Hello, please read the verse and I will share my perspective with you shortly. The fundamental principle of the Tao's creation is as follows. The Tao is the origin of all things, but it is nameless. To give it a name, it can be called one. From the one, it splits into two, creating yin and yang. With yin and yang, the natural order of the heavens and the earth is established, forming the concept of two. Once the concept of two is in place, duality emerges, such as the distinctions between good and evil. Duality inherently involves two extremes, and between those extremes, there is a central point, which is why the two becomes the three. Thus, the principles of the I Ching, are based on the concept of the three as a generative number. Everything that flies, swims, moves, or grows, including all visible and tangible things, become the myriad creatures of the world. The yin aspect resides in the dimness and is associated with softness, often representing the side of things that is hidden but essential. In contrast, the yang aspect is visible and outward. The concept of Chong Qi, central energy, represents the central point between yin and yang, which holds the potential for the creation of all things. It is this balance of energies that enables the marvelous cycles of life and change. If we were to compare this to the human body, the eyes possess a clear emptiness to see, the ears have cavities to hear, the nose has openings to smell, the mouth has space to eat, the mind has an empty essence for thought, and the heart has openings for response. Therefore, everything is founded on the principle of central energy. To take a deeper philosophical view, when we emphasize qualities like gentleness and humility, it is because they are indeed grand virtues. While individuals often dislike being associated with words like solitary or poor, rulers of high stature embrace them, understanding that embracing the concept of humility doesn't diminish them but instead garners the loyalty and support of their subjects. By embracing humility and emptiness, true benefits are achieved. This reveals the wisdom that what seems like a loss on the surface can actually be a gain in reality. When rulers call themselves solitary king or humble servant, they appear to be diminishing themselves on the surface, yet in reality, they gain the hearts of their people. On the other hand, rulers who exalt themselves and flaunt their power often face rebellion and isolation, as seen in the historical examples of tyrannical rulers like King Jie and King Zhou. This is an ancient lesson passed down by wise sages and a valuable teaching to guide one's life. It reminds us that we should walk the path of the Tao with humility and not rely on our own strength to claim superiority or boast to others. Otherwise, a less than favorable end may befall us. Thus, I cherish these profound principles, just as a father imparts wisdom to his child, and I will remember them always. Thank you. If you find this useful, please like and subscribe.